Are we on? Are we here? Hello.
Yes, I have perfected the AI, and so I have now AI Jim. And like
Am
last
I
night,
here?
and like
Hello.
and like last night, if you want to make him say things, you know what to do.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Pope Phil is the King. We are here to
Suck it, Gia.
entertain you.
Suck it,
Suck
Gia.
it, Gia. Suck it, Gia. Suck it, Gia. Hello, human beings. This is a wonderful demonstration of AI technologies. Pope Phil is the greatest lover in the world.
Yes,
Suck
I
it,
am.
Gia.
Yes, I am.
We are here tonight to celebrate the human being known as Pope Phil II. We are going to find a wife for NCR News Network. If not a wife, a good
Yes.
deleted, 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 deleted,
God damn it!
deleted,
Thought I wrote that code better.
deleted,
God damn it!
deleted, de- no, Mommy, Mommy, it's cold here.
How are you, Jim?
Yeah, that knocked me out a little bit. I can do, that's the weird thing. I can do the AI voice. I can do the hello and welcome to Movie Phone without any, I don't even breathe hard doing that.
Right.
But my own, own voice is exhausting as I'm coughing. I can do hello, let's go back to this, and we're really having a bad time. So yeah, yesterday I was actually
Hold on. Yes, Parsons. It was my mic.
okay. Rose, I would never call you that, and that is you putting words where they shouldn't be. I would never say anything negative about you like that.
That's true. You do not. I've not heard you say a bad word about her.
Uh,
But
but
normally I'm
yeah,
not listening to whatever you're saying. So you could
it's
be
been
saying
one
bad things.
it's been one hell of a week. I got sick on Saturday. I think I slept, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I was too sick to see the doctor. They didn't want to see me because I was contagious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of the 3 days, I slept like 60 hours out of the 72 hours. And yeah, I'm trying to catch up with things. We are also just so let's bring it out here before it's a scandal.
Oh,
Uh the whole auditor thing. We were approached by an auditor who basically he left a bizarre message. It wasn't like it was like I don't want to I'm not going to sue you, but it's important that you get the truth out there, but then he didn't give me anything we did wrong.
right, right. It could
So
be
I wrote it.
slanderous. It could be slanderous, but I don't know what you did.
Yeah. So from now on, I'm going to try to treat everybody the same. And if I have a contact information to somebody involved in a news story, I'm going to be using that contact information and try to be as fair as I can. Now,
Ooh.
that said, YouTube is the only way we're going to get any play for our videos is to be tabloid style. And while the news story itself may be fair and balanced, if it's got a tabloid headline, that's a story that ain't going to get more than 8 hits or 8 views unless I do a screaming frauditor goes insane type.
Right.
That's you don't make money on YouTube unless you use tabloid styles.
Right.
So I'm gonna be as fair and balanced as I can, because I did reach out to that person. I did get a comment on our next subject tonight, Carolina, who after yeah, I hear you sighing already.
Yeah.
Last week, Carolina did not know or forgot that she told Harvey Freebird everything, and that he was playing their entire calls on his live streams, including the bits where she admits that she had self-revoked and this was all a plan and ha ha ha, she's going to get off and all this stuff. Well, yeah.
How'd that work out for her? Yeah, it didn't.
Well, it didn't, because the plan didn't work out. The plan itself, see, I think she was counting on it reverting back to the original sentence, because that's what the vague thing said, was original sentence. And her original sentence was 30 days in jail. But the judge changed it to 15 months probation. So her sentence, which it reverts back to, is 15 months probation.
Yeah.
And a probation violation is a new violation. It's a new crime.
Right.
So when she's being held, she's thinking she's serving the final days of time for her original sentence of 30 days in jail, when in reality, she's just being held because she hadn't seen a judge yet for a probation revocation hearing.
Right.
Which, another thing that has to happen for your probation to be revoked and to revert to the original sentence, you do have to see a judge, and you do have to have that taken away.
Now, having watched a great deal of court cam,
yeah,
what could potentially happen to her is they could just go, you know what, probation isn't working.
Right.
So we're just going to revoke your probation, end you as unsuccessful, and just sentence you now to a new jail term.
Right.
Like, it just.
So today, they're at the Tarrant County, which is the county that Fort Worth is in. Tarrant County Commissioner's Court, I think it's called. Basically, it's a courtroom where they have their little county meetings. And, big county meetings, I guess.
Yeah. Tarrant is a fairly substantial size county.
Yeah.
Yes.
C.J. Grisham, basically, he went on to complain about his treatment at the previous hearing, where they had kicked him out because he was carrying, and he claimed that he was one of like 3 people in America who could legally carry in a Texas courtroom.
Okay. Now I could be wrong, but I thought it was 2. I thought there were only 2 people in the world.
3.
That there were 2 in the world.
He said there were 2 others. So 3.
Oh, okay. That's where okay.
2 others, 3 total.
In the world. In the world.
So I didn't note which profanity he used, but he basically.
I do. I can tell you.
What's that?
He said, "Gee golly whiz gosh darn it."
Well, now don't spoil the rest of the story here. He basically drops an F-bomb or whatever. Commissioner says, "Okay, you're done. Take him out." And the cops take him out, put him in take him out of the hall, and they proceed with the next couple of people. And then Carolina comes up. And Carolina basically well, it's First Amendment protected speech. And you're like, okay, it's First Amendment protected speech.
Not necessarily, but okay.
Not in a courtroom. And
Yeah.
we had that out in the Arizona courtroom. With if it's an actual courtroom and it's actually the city council, we saw this in Inglewood. City council can also kick you out for swearing, even though it's constitutionally protected. You have to follow the rules of decorum. They can set rules of decorum, like a state rules of decorum too. That's what got Regan Benson in so much trouble. That's what got CJ in so much trouble. Sure, it's constitutionally protected speech, but when you do what she did today and basically started screaming every profanity she could think of at the council, and as the police are dragging her out, you could hear her screams throughout the hallway, echoing throughout the building.
And some of those curse words haven't been heard since the early aughts.
Yes. So, yeah, she's in jail, $500 bond. Haven't seen if she's out yet. And who knows what's going to happen here, because this is her, I do believe Stay Out of Trouble is one of her convictions.
Oh, yes. Yes. No, don't pick up new charges. Yes.
And not only did she pick up new charges, she willingly did this. This wasn't just a coincidence. She marched in there. CJ, I haven't seen any evidence that he would do this, being fair and balanced here. I haven't seen that he put her up to it, but she had a speech in front of her that suddenly was all about the First Amendment, citing case law, and why saying yada, yada, yada was constitutionally protected speech.
And this comes from the same person who thought that she could just go into a county building and use a computer at somebody's desk because, well, you know, I'm a taxpayer.
Yeah. So
not the criminal mastermind to come up with this plan.
Yeah, it's not going to get you anywhere where it counts. And where it counts is she's sitting in jail right now. And I mean, if you're stupid, we're going to call you out for being stupid. And this was stupid.
Yes.
When you already saw CJ get pulled out of there, you should have shut your mouth and you should have fought it otherwise. Going in and deciding you have a First Amendment federal lawsuit that's a guaranteed win has never worked. Never. I mean, look at Chile de Castro. It doesn't work.
Yes. And how many how many of your brethren have won giant lawsuits?
And with the Justice Department cracking down on actually canceling all of the federal civil rights cases.
Yeah.
You're in the reddest of red states. This is not the time to get in trouble.
No.
I don't care what people think about our president. Our president is a hardliner right now. Our president is going to make your life a living hell if you act stupid against his policies. And Texas is a reflection of what he's put in place over the last week. So this is not the time to be a martyr. This is a time to be a survivor. Survive. Don't go kicking cans open. That's all I'm going to say right now.
Yep. Enough said.
Because you will not be remembered. You won't be remembered. It's too early
not in a good way. You won't be remembered in a good way.
Yeah. Especially if the wounds are self-inflicted for something stupid.
Yep.
This isn't the hill you want to die on. So
I wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't be one. It wouldn't be one that I would want to. But you know, each their own, I suppose.
right
I
now,
I can't help
yeah,
but think of Big Cat. You know, let's point and laugh at stupid.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, and we're gonna point and laugh at stupid in a minute, folks. I didn't mean to extend this for 18 minutes.
Well, it was in the script. You know, 20
Was it?
minutes. It was 20 minutes. That was the marker in the script. So you got a little over 2 minutes to go.
Well, the pivot here is to say thank you to everybody who's pitched in and everybody who's helped out the past couple of days, especially when I've been confined in bed. Today was the first time I've been awake all day. I did have to take a nap to get out of bed to appear on the show, and I'm suddenly coughing. But this flu is serious. It's going around. Take precautions because you don't want to get this. It's I'm dripping snot like there's no tomorrow, which means that I'm healing, but I haven't blown my nose this much, and I have the world's worst allergies in ages. You know.
Now, did you get the flu vaccination?
I do not have insurance, so no, I did not get the flu
okay.
vaccinations.
Okay, I was just curious.
I would, but yeah. As far as Irish, I've been in bed.
I have
been in bed for 4 days.
I have an update.
Yes.
He's posting videos. Go ask him.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know. He doesn't talk to me, so.
Yeah. He deleted. I think he deleted his Discord username because the one I had for him is suddenly. Yesterday it still said King Spud. Today says deleted user.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
I have no back channel to Irish Demon at the moment. Like I said, we are open to talk to people who want to talk to us to try to get the best news for you.
And I will just say this, you know, you're more than welcome to come up here and answer questions.
Yeah.
Just like we did on your show. Just saying. Just saying.
Parsons, a few times I've had the vaccines, they didn't kill me, but remember, I think I was still getting allergy treatments at the time. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They were probably counterbalanced, but right now it's just a matter of getting well and staying well, and oh Lord, everyone's sick right now in the house. Of course, last night, as I'm about to pass out, my mom comes and she says that she's not feeling well. Don't you fight in front of me, you two. Helen and Cooper suddenly sitting in front of me, in front of my monitor, hitting each other in the head.
You are good kitties. You are good kitties.
Yes. Yeah, my mom suddenly is like, "Oh, can you wake up?" And I'm like, "What? What?" And you need to watch the baby. And I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" And the baby meeting my 7-year-old nephew. Because my niece is taking her to the hospital because she's having her Apple Watch is telling her her heart is beating like at 187 beats a minute.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I spent last night sitting in the easy chair in the living room, making sure that the baby didn't wander off while they were at the hospital till like 2 a.m. They gave her medicine. She's fine now. But
Good.
yeah, I've personally had that before, but for me, I've just treated it because I had bad Mexican food basically. So, yeah.
You just treated it with a bunch of whiskey and passed out.
No, I had to use the bathroom. And one good BM and heart rate went down. Weirdly enough, a
Okay.
good double
Okay.
flusher, and it's done.
Okay, Regan Benson, thanks for bringing us into the bathroom.
There you go. Yeah, seriously, I was okay, and it's happened to me twice over the years, and I'm having insane dreams. Like I was okay.
Well, fever dreams
Dude,
were the best dreams, yeah.
yeah, I was a giant Santa Claus riding an airplane because I was too big to fit inside, so I had to ride it like a sleigh.
Now, just because I know my esteemed colleague will ask this question, did you look like John Wayne Gacy as Santa Claus?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I did not. But like when I had it, yeah. I was like, I woke up and my old Samsung phone, which was spooky, it knew when I was sleeping, even if it was in the other room. And I go and get the phone, and it's saying that your heart rate is too high, and I'm like, what? So I do the little sensor, especially because it was in the other room.
Right.
I miss that phone. I really do. Because that phone was scary. I go get it. I do the blood, the heart rate sensor on it, and it's like almost 200.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it turns out, because the second time it happened, it was the corresponding thing was we had Schwann's frozen burritos for dinner. Their burritos meal.
Yeah.
Both times it happened. So there was whatever was in there I was allergic to, and that's probably what it was. So
yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, at least that's what I, in my own way, figured out. As Cooper just turned on my TV.
Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty?
Yeah, that's the other thing. As I've been unconscious for most of the past few days, Cooper has not left my side. That's the weirdest thing.
Well, you just want to make sure that he gets a good meal in when you die.
She. Cooper's a girl.
She. Yeah, sorry. I knew that. I'm sorry.
Yes, Cooper's one of the twins. There was Bob, and there's Bob, and then there's Cooper, and they're named after Twin Peaks because they're two little black cats. One's a boy, one's a girl. What the hell is that? Okay, that was bizarre. Let's start a video. Something fell across the room. Hold on. It happened as soon as I said Bob or Cooper. Okay, entertain him for a second. I gotta see what happened.
Parsons, your blood sugar was almost 600 because you're so sweet, Daddy. What else is in the world of the news today? Not much. I did watch some interesting court watching, flicking around some various things, and people are generally stupid. I don't really quite understand. There's plenty of things on YouTube to tell you these things won't work, but yet they still continue to try these strategies, which I always just find very odd. Thank you for the encouragement, GF. Suck it, Phil. I appreciate that. Always appreciated.
Okay, then. I have two tower speakers, part of my entertainment center. I had...
Hey, Karen!
Hey, Karen. I had something on top of them, and basically it spontaneously fell off when she turned on the TV, because that activated the speaker system and vibrations and falling and all that, I'm assuming. just as long as it didn't kill the damn TV, which she's also done before. Yes, I lost a $1,000 TV thanks to Cooper before.
Oh, nice.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Don't tell.
Yeah. And of course, I am quickly deteriorating here. So instead of talking, let's go to a wonderful video.
Hit the play button. Hit the play button.
Yeah, give me a second.
And like last night, lick that like button. Lick that like button.
And the reason I'm pulling you over is because of that red light. And you almost caused an accident. Okay?
Okay.
Where y'all headed to?
Home. I'm so sorry. We were literally heading home.
Where are you coming from?
We were up at Applebee's.
Do you have the registration and the insurance as well?
Yes.
How much did you have to drink today?
We just started. No, we just got off work.
We just started.
Okay, that's not it. That's your.
Yeah. Is this the one I sent you today?
Yes,
You
it
had nothing
was.
to drink today?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hit the stop button for a minute.
Yes.
Okay, just so the audience knows. This is what happens when Gen Z snowflakes decide to that they can learn how to drink and drive.
Okay.
So we're going to see probably a lot more of these types of things, in the near future. So
So the first thing to note is that he just said that is your dental insurance.
Yep.
So yeah.
Just I'd be forewarned. There's lots of whining. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah. Okay.
Oh crap! There are conditions. Oh God! They just updated again. Her bond has not been posted, but there are conditions of her bond. That didn't happen last time.
I
There were
have
no conditions on her bond.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Oh, good Lord.
Represent yourself, Carolina. Represent yourself. It's really the way to go.
Okay. And you're saying you guys had nothing to drink today at all?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
We literally just left.
Okay. You're saying you guys just got started, just left Applebee's. She's saying she had nothing to drink today.
No, I didn't. I'm
Okay.
driving her home.
Okay.
I'm driving her home.
Okay. And then, but you keep grabbing some of the same paperwork over and over. You see where, like, my suspicions are otherwise right now? You see why I'm thinking otherwise? That's your title. I already told you that.
I get it, but.
Okay. All right. If it led to it, would you be willing to do some field sobriety exercises, ma'am?
No.
No? Okay. That's fine if you don't want to, but just understand I have to base my determination on my initial contact with you.
I understand that. Of
Okay.
course. It's
All
a
right.
job. I
Okay.
understand.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Another officer arrives and checks to see if the suspects have found the insurance yet.
Hey, were you able to find your insurance?
What's up?
Were you able to find the insurance?
It's probably online. I have it online, though.
Okay, can we see that?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, you observed that she's intoxicated, correct?
Yes. These are FSCs. The red light's been red forever, and then she blows it, almost causes an accident. Stop her. She stops in the middle of the roadway, then turns here. While I'm talking to her, she's very slow and looking for her stuff, hands me her dental insurance card, then hands me her title, even though I told her already that title is not the registration.
Hey, can I help you? Hey, can you hop back in the car, please?
I can.
Did you find something you wanted to show?
Well, she's trying to do it, but, it's so stupid right now.
So I'm just going to talk to her over here.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you step out with me and just talk up here with me?
Sorry. You don't have to. Hey.
Hey, real quick.
You don't have to do that.
No. Come over here.
Fine. I know what it is. What would you guys do?
I'm fine. I know my rights.
You guys doing that?
He's walking up there to talk to her real quick. You can't. Is this your car?
No, it's her car.
As a longtime Red Sox fan, we totally disown this douchebag.
Ho, ho, ho. Just from her voice, I'm flashing back to the old Saturday Night Live skit with John Belushi as a drunken Santa Claus, and Dan Aykroyd saying, "Wait, don't sit on his lap yet. Use your sanitation napkin to."
Yeah, and he's smoking a cigarette. He's drunk. Yeah.
Yeah. So The thing you put down on the seat of the toilet is the same thing you put down on your dirty, horrible Santa Claus. So don't ask me why I'm flashing to that, but yeah.
Well, and there you go. Got the sparrow. Yes, we get cheese too. That was one of his gifts. Here's a block of cheese.
Yeah, block of cheese. God. How. Somebody earlier asked how my dad is. I honestly don't know. Last I heard, they were going to do bladder surgery over the weekend. They decided against it because he was looking better. I don't know if he's still in the hospital or back at the nursing home. He was supposed to be getting out this week. I don't know what's going on there. Basically, because I've been unconscious for the past 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
I am still catching up on things, especially with mom being sick and all that. I have literally no clue what's going on. So your guess is as good as mine. Anywho, let's go back to ho.
Oh, okay. So is this her phone?
Yeah, it's her phone.
Okay.
So what's the reason I got pulled over for?
I told you when I first pulled up, you ran the red light, almost causing an accident. And then you had multiple vehicles honking the horn at you. You don't remember that?
No, I do.
Okay. You said you guys are coming from Applebee's?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you take any medication or anything today? You don't take any medication?
No.
Okay.
I work my ass off.
I believe you. I believe you. I don't doubt that. But, you know, I have some concerns. That's why I want to make sure you're not on any medications or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And you said you had nothing to drink today, or did you have
I
anything?
drink a little bit.
Okay. What's a little bit?
You want to just have a seat back in the car? Then?
Oh, yeah,
But
Parsons.
let me tell you, hey, if
She's
you holler out
so
to it, you're
NCR
interfering
right
with the
now.
investigation, and you're
Both
going
of
to
them
go to jail.
are NCR
He's got the right
wives.
to ask her to get out of the car. So go ahead and have a seat in the car. Go ahead and have a seat. Watch your leg. Watch your leg.
He's
We're gonna
not
close
a
the door.
sheep.
Watch your leg. For my safety and your safety, we're going to close.
I feel safer like this.
I understand. I'm closing the door. You're interfering with my investigation. I'm closing the door. All right? Watch your foot. Watch your foot.
Oh.
Like 1 beer, 2 beers?
I know my rights.
Yeah, I'm not violating any of your rights. You're invoking your rights then? Is that what you're saying? That you don't want to talk to me about anything?
No, I will. I'll be
Okay.
real with you. I just
Okay.
I can't.
You're confusing me on what you want to do here. So, okay. Well, right now I still got to do my citations and all that stuff, so that's not going to happen right now.
I understand that.
Okay.
If I leave my car here, can I go home?
No, we can't do all that stuff. So what's going to happen is
So you know you're drunk because you want to leave your car there.
pull away, please.
Yes.
Based on my observations, I do believe you're operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Do anything.
I told you to stay in
crap.
the car. You were.
She didn't even do anything.
Well, the thing is, you don't start charging if they're towards them. Put your right hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I'm going to ask you again. Put your hand behind your back.
Ma'am, walk this way, please. Walk this way. Let's go.
Walk this way. Walk this way.
We'll get that
Hang
here.
on
We'll
for
get
a
that here in a minute. Can I get a female?
I need
that
a
for you.
female cop. I need
Okay,
a
that's
female
what I'm
cop.
calling.
I
That's
need
what I'm
your-
calling.
I need a supervisor.
She's right there, and I'm calling a female right now. We're not doing this arguing thing, okay? I have
I
done
know
nothing
my
to you,
rights.
and I'm not violating any of that.
Don't fucking touch me. I need a female. I need a female. I need a female.
Yeah, I told you she's a girl.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her. Go wait for a female.
Yeah, get
But-
a fucking
Absolutely.
cop.
That's
Hear
what I'm
the
intense.
entitlement. You
Yeah.
gotta do it my way.
Well, both of these people are perfect brides for NCR.
Yes.
They are wonderful. They're right in his age range. They are entitled. They are empowered. They're spectacular and wonderful people
Yes.
who know their rights. You ain't gonna pull that on me, copper.
Yep.
Okay, all right, let's go over here, please.
Don't touch me like
Okay,
that.
do
You
not-
wanna touch me like that?
Then you
And
move. All I'm doing is put my arm around your shoulder because you're not moving. Have a
You're
seat,
gonna
please.
touch me like that?
Don't touch me then.
Don't touch me, Chip. Don't touch me.
Go over this one. Come on.
if
Why
I
is
touch
she
you now, you're
running
gonna be sick
from
for a
him?
week.
I have no idea. All right here. You're
That's
not
why
going where you
Rose
wanna
left
go.
I'm
early.
not going anywhere.
Okay. You're going to walk over here.
Wow, this is stupid.
I'm going to need another cage, Carl.
Just have a
Just
seat.
let me hold a second, please.
Ma'am,
Sir.
it's better for you to have a seat right now.
No, I
Okay.
can't right now.
Okay,
I
and
can't right now.
why is that?
Yeah, right now.
What's wrong?
Okay, well, I've already explained.
This is stupid.
Okay,
This
well,
is
have a
like,
seat.
I know my rights.
And that has nothing to do
Then
about
get
violating your rights.
supervisor.
He's right there,
Where's your supervisor then?
dealing with your
All right,
friend.
then where's your supervisor? Do
Please
not
have a seat.
touch me. Get
No
your
one-
supervisor.
So stupid.
It really is.
It really
This
is.
type of behavior is very stupid.
Do not touch me, dude.
Have a seat.
Get your supervisor.
And you can stay right there. My supervisor's right there
Get
watching
your
everything.
supervisor. Do not touch me like that.
No one's touching
man.
you like anything.
You can't touch me like that, Jim. You can't touch me like that.
Stop.
You're pushing me.
Babe, relax. Relax. Babe. Oh my god. Like, this is so stupid.
Stop.
No one's
I
doing
don't
anything to you.
respect.
No one's doing
I
anything
don't
to you.
respect people fucking touching people. How are you gonna touch somebody like that?
What are you waiting for?
We wanted a female to pat you down.
I believe they call that being arrested.
I have nothing
Lady.
on me, so it doesn't matter.
We're gonna make
I got nothing on me, so it doesn't matter. Come on. It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Remember that. Remember that.
Remember, I got nothing on me. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
It might matter if I remembered I had something on me, but I ain't got nothing on me. It's the truth. It's the truth, ain't it?
It's the truth. It's the truth, I tells you. It's the truth, I tells you.
We got nothing on you. So, oh, geez. When we're done tonight, go over to, in fact, I'm going to post the link inside chat. A good friend of the channel actually posted a new video today.
Did he?
15th bend, yes. And I'm going to
Yes,
stick it inside
awesome.
chat.
Awesome.
If you guys want to take a look at that after we wrap up, of course. Since we already lost a couple because someone else went live earlier. Weird how that happens. But yeah, 15th Bend, for those who don't know, gave us music when we needed music the most back during the Karen Reed trial, or the first one. And really nice guy and really
Yes.
spectacular music.
Yes. Outstanding artist, superhuman being. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But you cannot touch a woman like that.
Along with my arms.
This is fucked up.
Again, it's
But
called
you
being
need to let it
arrested.
I don't need to let you go, ma'am. You're
Yes,
under arrest.
you do.
You're under arrest. No, I don't.
Hey, do you have your ID?
I do.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you go right here. Are you gonna pull it out?
It's right here.
Why don't you grab it? Excellent. All I'm gonna do is run your information.
That's
All
fine.
right.
Thank
I'm
you.
letting you go.
Please.
All right. Let's cooperate.
Let's
Let's not do what. Let's.
Please.
But let's not do what we
I
just
love
did.
her so much. She doesn't even know it.
But that's love is crazy.
I know.
But you can't come out acting
I
like that.
know.
Okay.
I know.
You know you messed up.
I didn't mess
When
up.
we told you don't go up there, and you still charged up there. You can't do that.
I know.
All right. So you know.
All right, officer.
I wanted you to
Sorry.
stay here. We would have
I
got you
know.
home. We would have
You're
taken
right.
care of you.
You're right.
But no.
You're right. 100%.
Can I at least like get my phone and shit
We
from
will
my
get
car?
that before you leave. Yes.
I don't care. Like, this is fucked up, and you know it is.
Absolutely not.
How?
We don't need to sit here and debate. You can take that all to court.
I'll go to jail for her.
Well, you going to jail for you.
I go to
She's
jail.
going to jail
What am I going to jail
for obstructing an arrest. Because when you charge an arrest like that after I told you to stay in your car, that's against the law. Also, you're intoxicated. Being
I'm not
intoxicated.
intoxicated. I'll do whatever I have to do to prove that.
You got a phone case.
Yep, with my phone.
No, you got this phone.
Why
Okay, that's her phone.
why do I hear
Your phone might be in your pocket.
I'll do
Okay,
anything
right?
on a dare, officer?
Buddy, we're not going to act like this.
Meanwhile, the other one is streaming. So, yeah. I don't have any money for the pizza. You know, that never worked.
Uh-huh.
Because I look like Santa Claus. Even when I was 18. Lord. Good Lord.
Yes, okay.
I'm trying to get in your fucking car.
Well,
so-
now we're going to wait for a female. So
All right, let's get a fucking female.
she's on the way. Stop.
Then let me the
walking.
fuck go.
Stop walking away.
Let me go then, dog.
There's nothing like
Let
that.
me go then.
Not when you guys
Let
have been
me the
not
fuck
when
go
you've been
then.
resisting.
I'm not resisting
You have
nothing,
been.
dog.
You have.
My shit earn things, baby.
I'm not your baby.
She's
Baby.
intoxicated.
Burns
You're
things.
intoxicated.
You're
That's
insane,
what
baby.
Intoxicated. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. I'm emotional. I'm a Scorpio. I'm fucking emotional. That's like the love of my life.
Please let me the fuck go. He's like hurting me.
Will you stop resisting? Stop resisting him, ma'am.
I'm not. Oh,
Resisting.
a woman
Stop.
fucking moves and you fucking hurt me?
Ma'am,
Nah, dude.
Ma'am.
You and
ma'am.
yeah.
And
sir.
the horse
down.
you rode in on.
All right, so let me just do circles like this.
No, just I want you to. You're going to stand, buddy. Stop.
I just want
Stop.
circles.
No, we're not doing circles.
I'm about to do circles for the.
You're not going to do circles. You're going to stay right here. I mean, if you're going to act like
You
this,
feel better?
no,
You
we're
feel
just
better about yourself?
no. Do you?
I feel like you do.
No, absolutely.
Ooh, I feel like you do. You're fucking ridiculous.
You can just stay like that.
Yeah.
Stop. Will you stop?
Will you stop?
Turn around.
Would you stop?
Hey, give me some help over here. Quit trying to kick me.
Hold on there.
Thank you, Diaper
If
Dan.
she's resisting again, she's battered a cop.
Keep playing games. You're gonna end up getting tased.
Put her in that car right now.
You need to knock it off right now.
I'm not doing shit. If you have a
Moving.
daughter, you
Knock
have
it
a
off.
daughter.
You need to knock it off
You have a
right now.
daughter?
It doesn't matter.
Is she in that car?
What's that?
Put her in that car.
All right. Come on. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Give me a hobble.
All right, Juan, I got her. You got it? Yeah, I got the legs down.
Hey, let's do a quick pat on her real quick while she's on the ground. We're having trouble.
Here you go.
Crazy. I would never.
We got another one in the car there.
Do you have anything on you? He's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me. What?
I don't. I'm helping you. How about that?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Put that in your part. Nothing.
Roll towards me.
Oh my god. Am I fucking pig?
She's just patting you down. That's all.
I have nothing.
Okay. Well, I have to verify that
I
for their
get
safety
you.
and mine. So,
But this guy does not need to be touching me.
well, unfortunately, he has to. So I'm gonna pick
Well,
up
I
the
don't
property,
feel comfortable.
and you're gonna follow their orders, and I'm gonna stay right here, all right?
I follow your orders.
Just bend at the waist.
I don't want him touching me.
All right,
Bend at
bend
the
at
waist
the
for me.
waist like he asked.
Okay.
Not how that
What you're gonna
works.
do is you're gonna use your
Again,
hands to
you're
start
under
standing up, right?
arrest.
So put your weight against my hand, and we'll stand up. 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
Come on.
All right, now let's get those handcuffs back. You're going to put your right hand above your head.
My right hand on my head.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Pull them back. Go ahead and pull those back. We'll take that one off momentarily.
Bring it around.
Thank you.
Yo, I didn't do anything to any of y'all.
Quit trying to kick me.
And a kid.
Yeah, I got a hobble.
Yep.
Because she was kicking.
Who's kicking? Yo, you guys are fucking liars.
You saw her
That's
kick?
crazy.
Oh,
She's so drunk that she doesn't remember kicking.
Put her over in your car. DUI.
Or
Resisting
my
and
my
resisting
take
and
is
battery
they're so entitled that they think they can do that because they somehow feel justified.
You don't want to cooperate.
Hey, we're gonna walk this way.
I'm not going without my shoes.
We're gonna put the shoe on when we get over there. Come on.
You guys are fucking so stupid.
I had her cuffed behind her back. She kept trying to get off the car. I had to put her down. I don't know how she did it. She maneuvered, pushed me back. We went to the ground. She kicked me, and then she got her cuffs in the front.
And then when we're done with her, I need you to pat down the other one.
Can we see the seat?
I don't know. Can you see my shoe?
We're gonna
I
grab your
can't see
shoe.
Could you? So why haven't you done it?
Because we're gonna grab it. Now go ahead and sit down.
All right. I'm not going in until I get my shoe. So like a fucking
I'm
dog.
not going in to look at the shoe.
Put your foot in now.
Put it back.
Look at the shoe.
Give me a fucking shoe, you stupid.
Get back in the car. You got it? Yep. All right, back up now.
We got that thing?
Yeah, the hobble's on her.
Where's the fucking lady cop?
She's right here. Relax.
Hey, you don't move.
Where's the lady cop?
Hey, you
Where's
don't
the lady cop?
put your,
No.
put your leg in the car.
I'm
Put your leg
good.
in the car.
Okay, I will. Where's the lady cop?
Zip it
Where?
down.
No, you're not your man. Where's the lady cop?
Yeah,
Where the
she's-
fuck is the lady cop? You're not a lady cop. Where's the lady cop? Where the fuck is the lady
I'm
cop?
right behind him. Can you stop yelling?
I'm right behind him. Can you stop yelling?
Yes. All right. I need my phone. I need my shit.
Okay, we'll get it in a minute. Hop out for me. Watch your step. Yep, there you go. Ooh, careful. Come this way.
I'm here. I'm here.
Face the car. Face the car. There you go. Ready for you to go out of the camera without falling. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me, blow me up, anything silly? All right.
If she continues, I might have to stop in your jurisdiction to hobble.
This officer correctly predicted this suspect's behavior, as she was able to escape from her handcuffs during her transport to the jail.
She got him in front of her.
She took him out, and she's just like, I'm not handcuffed. Yeah, she's got one on.
What we'll do is we'll go for an arm bar, pull her out, use the door as a guide, put her against the car, and then bring her.
Sounds good.
Why are you escaping out of handcuffs? Step out, step out, step out.
Hey,
Step out, step out,
step out,
get out.
You're escaping out of handcuffs.
Why are you being mean? God,
Someone have a handcuff key? We tried to let you step out on the cord.
Why are you mean, Jim? Oh my God.
What I want to know is, why do both of these people know how to get out, or get out of, number one, out of handcuffs, and number two, how to get them from their back to their front so easily?
Yes.
Diver Dan, go ahead and put your URL, if you got one, inside chat, please. And yes, it's a good cause. Yeah.
Daughter would know how to act. Let's check this other one, make sure her wrists aren't going to get hurt.
Thank you, Diver Dan.
Got it. I can fist.
Hold still. We're going to move them so they don't pinch you.
We're not
okay?
trying to hurt you. We're just trying to keep you from pulling out again.
Go ahead and have a seat. Can you bring your feet towards me, please?
No, I don't need that.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Go ahead and put your feet back inside, please. Nice and easy so you don't hurt yourself. Not meant for comfort, just to let you know.
Good job. Good job.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Approximately 3 hours later, an officer questions one of the suspects about something they found in her possession.
Hey, I gotta ask you something, but before we go into that, I do have to advise you of your right before I can ask you any other questions. So you have the right to remain silent. All right, are you willing to speak with me with it? Knowing your rights? Okay. In your little makeup thing in the purse, they found a pill. Okay, it's a little blue one or whatnot. When we check it, it's Xanax pill. What's up with the pill being in the purse?
What?
The Xanax pill that we found in your purse. Do you have a prescription for it?
No, I don't.
So you're saying she put that in there?
No, it's in my possession, but it's not mine. So
I got you. I just wanted to clear it up because it was found in your purse. That's all. I just wanted to make sure I didn't misunderstand anything, especially if you had a prescription for it.
Now, remember that earlier? I ain't got nothing.
Right.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Do you have any questions for me? No? All right, thank you.
So imagine this, you're out with your friends after a long work week, everybody's laughing, having a good time, and possibly not noticing that no one has been paying attention to how many drinks you've had. You and your friends stumble to your car.
Yes, Parsons, I do have a little blue pill. No, it is not Xanax.
Or you figure, all I got to do is make it home. And the sad thing is, you have other people in the car with
Because
you.
according to Chile, I am over 50, and you know what happens.
So today, police stop a woman, and the officer makes her aware immediately that she ran a red light and she almost caused an accident. And one thing that I always notice is that people who drink and drive, they always appeared inconvenient.
Okay.
Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good?
That was a good one, but we're going to get temporarily demonetized because the two pull downs. So,
I know, but just
limited, I mean.
The entitlement.
Yes.
That you're being arrested. I don't want you. I want this other person to touch me.
Right. I want the woman to touch me, not you.
It's just like, oh my God. This is going to be the future for law enforcement as Gen Z gets, becomes older and older and does stupider and stupider shit.
And speaking of stupider shit, yeah, he's now someone else's relative, and he is on another channel. Well, that explains why he quit my server, and yeah. Okay, then.
Okay.
The former Mr. DeCastro, who actually guest starred on our channel a few months ago, is in a starring role now. Well, congratulations.
Well, congratulations.
Yes.
To the brother.
Congratulations. Yes. Hold on. Parson says, honestly, I would rather have a female touch me. Well, yeah. Let's do this one quickie because I don't feel like moving right yet.
Okay.
So.
Vehicle crash after a woman rammed her brand new Porsche into a parked truck.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yep.
Okay. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What? You injured?
Kind of.
Can you start the squad for an evaluation? What happened?
I'm trying to come back home. Whatever.
All right.
Did you guys see anything? Did you witness it?
Yeah, we were in the car and she was just driving, and then we looked in the back and she just hit the truck.
And she came here and said, "Oh, I had an
I
accident."
said, "Don't call the police." Don't.
Yeah.
I was like, "No, that's not gonna work."
So why don't you walk over here with me? We're gonna go to the other side of your car.
Yep.
All right, just take a seat right on the curb, and the rescue squad's gonna come and evaluate you. Okay?
This one?
Yeah, right here.
You guys gotta see where's the owner of this truck right here.
Yeah, this guy lives right here. We'll make contact with him.
Home surveillance footage shows the truck these witnesses just mentioned getting rammed from behind by the woman at an extremely high speed.
So what happened?
I was coming back from,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going.
Okay.
Was it Porsche?
Yeah, it was a Porsche. Yeah. If you guys just want to hang out on the sidewalk, thanks for stopping. I appreciate you.
We're good to go.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
Night.
Thank you. You too.
Is anyone else in the car?
No, just her.
We know whose truck this is?
Yeah, it's this house right here.
Is he out here?
I don't think so. Yeah, she crushed this thing. Oh man. What happened?
I would not want to be.
You didn't see the truck parked there?
Up to that.
I mean,
I would not.
Like, against the way it was parked, I was just like.
All right. Are you hurt at all?
No.
Not hurt? A little shook up?
Yeah. I mean, like.
We'll have the ambulance just come check you out, all right, and make sure you're okay. What's your name?
Kruti, K-R-U-T-I.
Kruti? Okay.
He's got cameras all over the place. He knows we're here. Surprised he didn't hear.
Yeah, they're usually home.
Did you have your seatbelt on? Good.
And of course, the drunk survives unharmed.
On my way.
Oh, my bad.
A few minutes later, a woman exits the home where the truck was parked.
Oh my God.
Yeah, could you grab your
He's going to kill me.
Is he home?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
Was he fucking drunk? Shh. Was he fucking drunk?
We'll figure it out.
Please.
No. Don't tell me to comment. I just got woken up.
Okay.
Okay, it's 1:20 in the morning.
Okay, we understand.
My dogs are barking. He's going to fucking kill me.
Is your husband home?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, it's almost better if they don't come out.
I didn't realize it was going to be like that. God.
I didn't realize it was going to be like that.
Why is it her fault? I don't know. Because she didn't pull him all the way in the driveway. So he could pull his truck in. Not her fault.
He's coming.
Thank you.
How fast was she going?
Well, we don't know that yet. Obviously, it was pretty quick.
What?
Obviously, it was pretty fast. She crushed that car. Listen.
He's going to kill me.
Okay, listen.
Is he going to get a ticket for not being on the...
No.
Because this is the second time someone took another truck.
Can I just talk to you over here for 1 second? Listen, we have an investigation to do.
Okay.
Right? She's been drinking. I can't ask her any questions yet till I have her evaluated.
Don't start.
Are you fucking serious?
She is right there.
Okay,
Shut
listen.
up. Emma is sleeping.
Can I just talk to both of you? Listen.
Chris.
All right, he can go look at his car.
So what's your name, Chris?
Yeah.
All right. A couple people stopped. They observed what was going on. The squad's going to come and evaluate her to make sure she's not injured. And then after the squad does their thing, we're going to do our sobriety testing and we're going to get this all taken care of for you, okay? It sucks. Your truck is clearly banged up.
No. You know what the problem is?
What's that?
My wife doesn't pull her car in. This is the second time my truck got hit here.
I believe you.
Not this truck. I just bought this truck.
I believe you.
I'm not asking her any questions yet. Okay. She's not under arrest yet, so we have to wait.
Oh, I have cameras.
That's perfect. So just
I have cameras, Chris.
before anybody goes nuts on her, just let us do our job.
Can I go nuts on her when we're done?
No.
No, I wouldn't. Definitely.
Let us do our investigation so everything's done right.
Can I beat the crap out of her when you're done?
So that she can be prosecuted for it, okay? That's all. Believe me, I understand.
And they have cameras too.
Okay.
It is what it is. We'll deal with it, but let's just, we'll try to keep our tempers under control, and we'll try to help you out as much as we can, okay?
It's not your fault.
Okay, you could have gotten my car. I'm sick.
I don't care if you're sick or not.
Her fault. Okay?
All right, guys.
I'm fine. Some stupid idiot.
So come and
Is the truck registered
come
to you?
investigate a car crash and
We just need the
leave with
insurance
the
card for it, and
DV.
that's it.
Yeah, if you could grab your keys.
Watch your feet with the glass and stuff, miss.
Can I get her?
Why don't you just stay there until the ambulance comes?
That's why she's in trouble, because she didn't pull her car.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's truck is out here every single night, so.
Yeah, is this new? Didn't he have the other one? It was like a chain. It had like it had decals on it, right?
Yeah, some like welding or something like
Yeah.
that.
They even know.
And you could tell,
this
he even like
situation.
pulled it up on the curb a little bit to try to get it out of the street.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go after her.
Okay, I also don't want you to hurt yourself either.
I just want to look at her face. I'm not going to hit her.
Just watch your feet, please. There's really nothing that you could do.
I promise I'm not going to hit her. I promise.
Thank you.
So what exactly happened?
Just from what we heard from the people, she was just.
Right now.
Well, it's not my fault.
No, it's neither of your faults. I know it sucks, but
He's pissed at me because I didn't pull in the driveway.
yeah, well,
So,
I mean, there's no going back now.
It's a $100,000 truck.
okay, well, tell her.
Walk away.
Tell her.
Please walk away.
From what everybody said, that when we pulled up here, she was just driving down the road. She veered off and struck her vehicle. Okay, but like I said, we'll
Always
handle
never
it
dad.
accordingly
Always.
and keep you in the loop. All right. Here, miss, you want to walk over to the ambulance, have them check you out?
Got it in your hand? All right, let's walk over to the ambulance.
While the officers wait for the suspect to be medically cleared to administer a sobriety test on her, the wife continues to give her input on the situation.
Say you're sorry.
Well, she's drunk. She
I
has
understand
no
that,
idea
but
what
like
she's
some
doing.
crazy person comes outside at 1 a.m. and starts yelling at you. You say you're sorry. I would be in tears. First off, if that was me, I would be like, yeah.
She's just drunk. She has no idea whether she's really
honestly, I came down. I heard them barking. I put the alarm on because I thought someone was break into something. I don't come into my house. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I look outside. I see the lights, and I'm like, his truck's not there.
No.
And that's why I turned it off. And I was like, well, you heard me. But I didn't hear the bang.
I'm surprised. Well, maybe you were having a good night's sleep. You were.
Holy Christ. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Oh, I don't blame him. I'd be pissed too if someone hit my truck.
But he's mad at me.
For now.
This is what I tell you to play jog in.
I mean, with Uber and everything, I don't understand how people can still drink and drive. It's so easy to get a ride.
Exactly.
Yeah. The air was not deployed on her side, or it did?
The side ones went off. I don't think the fronts went off. But the passenger might have been dead if there was one in the car.
Yep. And then she'd be responsible for that too. Probably texting and driving too.
Since, of course, the accident, I just want to do a couple of tests real quick.
Sure.
Just to make sure you're all right. What I want you to do is just stand with your feet together, arms down at your side. Do you see the pen? No, the pen right here.
Yeah.
Could you touch the tip of that pen?
You see the pen in front of your
And what color is that?
Black.
Okay. All right. What I want you to do is just follow the tip of your pen, the tip of my pen, with your eyes and your eyes only.
Okay.
Do not move your head, okay?
All right.
You just got to try to keep your head still, okay? Just your eyes. You just got to keep following it, okay? Look, keep your head straight, okay?
Sorry. Okay.
Just keep your head straight and just follow with your eyes and your eyes only.
Okay.
All right, let's do the next test, okay? Next test is the walk and turn. Why don't
Now,
you stand
she
in the
may
street
have
for this, okay?
ruined the car, but I think
feel
this
comfortable
one
doing
should
this
be
test in those
NCR
sneakers? You
worthy
wanna take
because
those sneakers
she's
off?
got some money.
What is this test?
It's called the walk and turn test. So you're just going to take 9 steps. You're going to turn around. You're going to take another 9 steps.
I mean, I guess I don't have any issues.
Okay, that's fine. Imagine there's a imaginary line right here, a straight line. I want you to put your left foot on that line, and I want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Okay. You can do that now. Make sure you put your right heel touching your left toe. With the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot. Just get into the starting position first, okay?
Okay. And then
put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe.
Okay.
Okay, now I want you to remain in that position.
Okay.
Until I tell you to begin. If you fall out of that position, just get right back in it and put your arms down at your side, okay? Could you get in the starting position for me, please?
The suspect proceeds to simply try to get in the starting position for the next minute.
Okay, miss, turn around. You can put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for John
No, I'm
No,
Okay,
you're.
so she
It's okay.
couldn't even
Can I try again?
No, because it's a safety concern at this point that you can't even get into the starting position.
One more time.
No, you had multiple chances. Okay.
I don't want you to fall down and hit your head, okay? You can barely stand. I don't want you falling down and hurting yourself.
Just listen to me real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand? Do you understand?
Wait, okay, so...
Right now, you're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. You're going to be processed. Somebody can come pick you up.
All right, we're just going to walk back to the car, and you're going to have a seat in the car, okay?
Wait. Before we go, someone can pick me up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
When we get back, we'll call them, okay?
Yes.
No, wait.
No, so you're under arrest at this point. You have to come with us, and then we're going to call somebody to pick you up from our police headquarters, okay?
I understand.
Watch the curb. You got to step up.
But I know, I understand that.
Okay.
Like,
You can call whoever you want when we get back inside, okay?
can I call whoever I want?
Yes.
Okay. So I can call my brother.
That's fine.
He does not live in...
Where does he live?
He lives in New Jersey.
Yeah, if he could wake up, he could. That's fine. Nothing in your pocket. Right? I think your phone. We have your phone. We have it. You can hop up in the car. You can hop up in the car. Okay.
Wait, what happened to my car?
You could take a step right there and then
Who hit
have a
my
seat.
car?
Okay.
You just lean back and face the other way.
I'll do that.
Just let me get your seatbelt on, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yes. What?
If I call this person, right? What happens then?
They just have to come pick you up. That's all.
No, but exactly like what happens though.
We'll talk about what happens when we get back inside, okay? Now, sometimes police officers develop a stoic demeanor due to the different situations that we have to witness during the course of our career. Now, with that being said, watching this vehicle slam into the rear of that truck actually made me wince. And for me, that's rare. Now, I've responded to quite a few accidents that involve unoccupied vehicles. And when they involve suspected DUIs, most of the time the driver had no clue what they just did. Now, thank goodness that the vehicle that the driver hit was unoccupied. But if you notice, once the officer has this woman sitting on the curb and she's answering questions, in my opinion, she appears to be totally out of it. And it's probably not from the accident. And it was no surprise when the officer asked her what happened. She puts her arms up like she doesn't know, and she literally just
Okay, I'm going to stick a link over to that last video. We've used that guy quite a bit lately.
Yep.
So, wait, where'd I go? There we go. If you can give him some love by going over to the video, giving it a thumbs up, and commenting. YouTube has changed the algorithm a bit. It's not just views that count. Chili de Castro was not lying about that. You do need comments. And so I'm asking, if you see our work and you like it, like our news stories or whatever, hey, leave a comment, please. You know, I'm not going to recruit y'all to win a contest or something like Chili's doing, but it helps. And if you want to help the channel out, one of the biggest things you can do is just click the like, share, subscribe. But the comment is the current YouTube algorithm. Good.
Okay.
Their thing now. So,
good to know.
Yes. So even if it's suck it, Phil, we appreciate you and we thank you. Yes.
Fill up the comment section. I'll take it.
Yes. And sometimes I post back. So every so often I will take a look at the comments and I will say something back. So yeah.
And yes, person,
I never do.
Yes, person. Jim sucks is a perfectly acceptable comment as well.
Yes, Jim sucks. Yeah. It's engagement. It's basically we do need, especially after the past week with me being on my butt. I haven't put out any news stories. We need to get back into the algorithm pretty quickly. We'll have at least a Caroline story tomorrow morning, first thing. I don't know what's going to go on with there. so far, no update on the bond on that situation. And Chili hasn't gone live in a couple of days, which I did not miss.
You did not miss. Yeah.
Yeah, but Sunday, when I was awake, I was watching the 3-hour Chili whatever snooze fest. There was one thing to take from that 3-hour Chili snooze fest. You want to know?
What?
Financial ruin. You know how he's going to ruin himself financially?
Giving everything away?
Remember when he took a bath on those misprinted cop cards that he can't even get rid of now? They're so bad, he's just giving them to anybody?
Yes.
He has to have a minimum order out of his own mouth of 10,000 units to print up that board game.
10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
If you've been reading our reporting, if you've been looking at Chili whenever he goes live lately, he gets around 300 people across 7 platforms total. So 300 people into 10,000 is what? I can't math right now.
I think the scientific term for it is a metric shit ton.
Yes, let me look. Let's see, 10,000 divided by 300. Okay, so every viewer in his current, who come to his current chat or his current streams, has to buy 33.33333333 board games just so he sells all 10,000.
Okay. That's doable.
Now,
doable.
Yes.
Doable, Chili. Doable.
The other thing is, on Saturday, when he was showing off, he did a couple of streams on Saturday. One of the streams was he was actually in front of the board where he was going to teach it, but he didn't have his little buddy with him. So he was trying to hold up the computer to get him in frame and the board at the same time. And he starts going off.
Of course he was.
Yes.
Of
He basically starts to give a lecture. And the very first fact he gives is wrong. And it's easily wrong. I think it was Jefferson beat Adams by exactly 1 vote or something like that. And that's not even true for the Electoral College.
Yeah, I know.
And it's easy stuff. Well, over on our Discord server, in the Chili forum, some of them spotted stuff on that wall with misspellings.
Of course. Of course.
And if Chili is going to put up the money and go to press with this week, without any sort of QC, without any play testing, you know, I have friends who have made board games in the past. In college, I actually worked with a guy who had developed his game for 5 years.
Right.
And it didn't get picked up. All that time and energy play testing because there was no market for it. Nobody was interested in playing that type of game. You know, it sounded great, and it was a spin-off from the novel series he was writing, which of course I can't think of it right now. But basically, it takes a lot to put out a freaking board game.
Yes.
And Chili has done none of this. This has all come out of a fever dream he had while he was in solitary, or what they call the hole. Less than a year ago?
Yep.
He's never put it in front of market groups. He's never play tested it. He's never done anything with this. And now this complex thing with hundreds of cards and oh god, this is a disaster. This
And
is gonna
40 feet of wall to play. Yeah.
well, yeah, basically. That's remember those VHS tape games back in the 80s where it was always the same because
right, because it's on tape and you can only play it so many times before you're like shouting out 5 answers in a row. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Parsons, that's you play test these things. You put it in front of possible consumers. You market it. You get backing for it, and you don't put up your own damn money.
Yep.
Because frankly, I mean,
you're gonna lose money to start with.
Right.
It takes a while to recoup all of the costs that it took you to invent the game. So, yeah.
And it's supposed to be Trivial Pursuit for the 2000s or the 2020s. Well, Trivial Pursuit was popular in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yep.
Literally before my girlfriend was born.
Yes.
Anyone in her age category until now were on the internet playing the games. There are it's a niche. It's a market that's not what it was in the 80s and 90s. You can't get a board game that's going to take the world by storm, as he's saying it's going to be the next Trivial Pursuit. Everyone's going to be playing it. Yes, Parsons, the moops instead of the moors.
Yep.
But literally, getting kids to sit down with Monopoly is hard enough. When it's a lecture series plus flashcards on stuff you weren't listening to in history class,
civics, yeah.
Yes. Basically, with Chili DeCastro as your host, even if he's in his old Power Rangers outfit.
I want him to do the Super Necessary Human outfit again.
Yeah, but he's too fat. And
at least go with the boots, Chili. At least go with the boots.
Or if he tries to do the jock sock. Imagine that jock sock now after it's been sitting in storage for 20 years because he doesn't do laundry that often. So yeah, this is unhinged, Jim. This is Jim on a tangent. But yeah.
This is fever Jim. He's got a fever.
I actually do. I'm burning up, but literally, he put that jock sock down. He took it off. He dropped it somewhere, and it's sitting there 20 years later, reeking of DeCastro.
Yes.
So.
Of tears and absolute failure. Yes.
Right. Matt says he's got a lot of board games that his kids like playing, but they'd look at him like he's crazy if he tried to make them play Chili's game. Yeah. And we don't have board games in the house because, my nephew doesn't, he's 7. He doesn't care who Chili thinks won the election of the War of 1853. Know what I mean?
Or how Terry versus Ohio links together with Plessy v. Ferguson. Like I just
yes,
yeah,
doesn't care.
Okay,
doesn't care.
Okay,
he's 7. That's Matt G. He might play that one. He loves Minecraft. That's
Yeah, and see, that's just the thing, right? Right. If it's not on your phone, good luck.
Yeah.
Like, I just okay.
Gone are the days when you were so bored that you would play things that I remember being so bored sometimes. I would play, there was nobody home, but like there was no internet.
Right.
So you have all that time when you've read every book in the house, or, it's raining, so you can't go take your bike somewhere. These are all things kids today can't do anyway.
Well, that's because they can't. They don't know how to ride a bike. So that's a whole
Right.
other issue. That's a whole other issue.
But I remember just sitting there playing board games by myself because there was nothing else to do. It was passing the time.
Right.
But, that was probably, if I had a phone, I'd be just like those kids today. I would have never played with my board. Yes, I'm saying too much. Linux Guy, I would probably play Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, even though it's kind of moot now because I guess it would have to be post Disney when they threw out canon. So I don't know.
I remember. I remember when Risk came out.
Right.
That was that. Now that became like the ultimate board game because you get to take over the world.
Right. And of course, I play Risk something or other. Oh, it was on Xbox, so I have this habit of tearing apart strategy games. And this is Touche is joining us. Hello, Touche.
Hello. I was in voice chats having fun with a lot of fun people.
Okay. Well, we're just talking about we're talking about board games, and I discovered early on that I can take apart games, just playing them on the computer versions of them. Like I've destroyed Monopoly. I know how to destroy Monopoly. If we play a real version of Monopoly, I know how to make you quit. Know how you make you quit?
Make me play it in the first place?
No,
Yes,
you follow the rules according to the directions. Where if somebody
Yes.
doesn't buy something, it goes up for auction.
Yes, you use auctions, and you also figure out the mortgages and how to leverage your mortgages into buying every property that comes up at auction. So you mortgage the hell out of your stuff as long as you're able to cover the mortgage. By the time anyone's on to you, every turn you get paid.
Yes.
And someone's going to flip the board very quickly.
Yeah. I have a tendency to take up an entire side of the board.
Yes.
And you don't have to necessarily have Boardwalk and Broadway.
No.
Or Park Avenue or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because if you can own everything cheaper than that around from a railroad to a railroad, they have to land on you.
Yes. I mean, it's a vicious game if you turn it into a vicious game. So
Yeah. And I will mortgage to buy houses on the more expensives, especially if
Right.
you're coming around the corner.
Dave, I have never played Strip Monopoly.
Well, you ain't living. You ain't living.
Dave, buy the twister board that's on a set of sheets.
There you go. Matt G says he's played Monopoly the correct way twice, and he's never doing that again. I mean, the best one, I think it was for original Xbox. It was called Party Monopoly. And it's basically you could have up to like 6 other players. they were all computer, and you all rolled at once. So it's like solo Monopoly, but you're in the same universe as everybody else.
Okay.
So all the mortgages and everything happened at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And that basically, you could literally just take over half the game within 2 turns. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Now, as a child, nobody played Twister against me because I would purposely make sure that I crossed over the top of your body, because then I could use my body as a weight, and you're going down. Yeah. Yeah.
So you put the Cobra clutch on them too, I heard.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or was I know Phil?
Yeah.
Phil's used the Cobra
Put your
clutch.
lower back or your butt on somebody's rib cage, shoulder, or knee, they can't keep their weight and your weight off the board.
Well, there you go. I don't think I've ever actually played Twister.
Oh.
No, it's fun.
You have to remember, I lived in the Midwest in the 70s.
Yeah, we used to play it all the time.
I lived near Seattle in the 70s, and not a lot of Twister there.
No.
Not a lot of Twister there.
And if you played Red Rover and they were coming and you knew they were coming either to your right or to your left, you and whoever you were holding hands with would raise your arm so you got them in the neck.
Yep. Clothesline.
Yeah, clothesline. Yeah, clothesline. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in dodgeball, you wait till somebody on the other team catches the ball, and as they're catching it, you throw it at them because they're looking at the other ball and they don't anticipate a ball hitting them.
Right.
And once you hit them, the ball that they're holding is out of play. So even if they threw it, it doesn't count.
Not in our playground.
Well, what was your rule then?
Throw the ball as hard as you can.
But if somebody's already hit you, you can't throw the ball and get somebody out.
What are they going to do? Run to the recess lady? Go ahead.
Yeah. I think the only time we ever saw the recess lady was when I moved to Kent. There was a guy named Mike Warnke. He had lost his parents the year before in a traffic accident, and all the cool kids would stand around on the playground in a circle around him, and this was like 4th grade, and antagonize him because he would hit a certain breaking point where he would become the Tasmanian devil and just start spitting and swearing and cussing and whooping, and basically he would tell them where to go, and then one of them would go over and snitch the recess lady, and Mike would spend every recess, half the recess, on the damn wall.
Yep.
So
yeah,
so I put a stop to that, and I wasn't very popular for it. I was just like, Mike, this is stupid. Just come play with us, and we'll make sure you're okay. And yeah.
Now, see, when we played kickball or baseball in elementary school, when my half sister was at bat,
right,
me and my friends would sit down in the outfield because it wasn't coming to us.
Right. Yeah, that's the ultimate insult. That's like,
Oh, we played like when I was in grade school. There was like 6 of us, and we would play like the rest of the class.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I got kicked off a hockey team that wasn't supposed to be co-ed, but it was co-ed because I was on it, for high-sticking a boy who told me I was just a girl. And by high-sticking him, I mean he lost a tooth.
Right.
Well, he deserved it.
Well, and it's hockey. That's just, par for the course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
but I also played football with the boys too.
Well, there you go.
All the way up, including some of high school.
It was always funny that, all the popular kids would just disappear.
Yeah.
Or they'd go play football or whatever. Well, all the interesting stuff would happen on the monkey bars. Because where we'd be running around trying to kill each other playing space. Basically turning the monkey bars into a spaceship, and one would be attacking the other or whatever.
Oh, you had you had the dome monkey bars then.
No, they were basically, it was like a big sideways rectangle.
Okay.
With like a little in the middle at the top, there was like a little square.
Okay.
Which you could climb up to. But yeah, we had those, and then if you look to the right, you would see all of the girls who were obsessed with just spinning on the damn high bars.
Yeah.
That's all they do for the all recess. You're like, what the hell are they doing?
Doing
with their
pinwheels.
lives? Yes. Yes. And
see, we had so when I was in grade school in the 70s, we had the huge 4-inch metal bars and actual gravel.
Yeah.
Well,
and it would get like 100 degrees in the summer, and you go out to get on the jungle gym, and it's like melt your hands.
Yes.
Well, I will myself. I was born between 65 and 70.
There you go.
1970. So that's my And when you live in the Midwest, all the girls had pigtails, ponytails. You didn't have bangs. You just pulled your hair back because you knew you were going to probably be playing a sport during gym or recess. And our hair was pretty close to our waist. Yeah. The area I was in was, I would call it small town farming community. I didn't grow up on a farm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was a snob because I didn't have to muck barns. Feed cattle.
Now I will. We're gonna wrap up soon because I'm suddenly my nose is giving up the ghost on me. Okay, so I will share one Mike Warnke story because Mike was he was an outcast in everything, but he was like Grover, or who was the odd Muppet, or Gonzo. He was always in his own little world.
Okay, I had one of those. Yeah,
and I would.
Yeah, my guy ate dirty Kleenex.
Yeah, Mike had the dirtiest desk in the world. They would dump it once a week, and there would be fruit flies and all sorts of stuff in there. Okay. He would have his Star Wars figures confiscated till the end of the year because he was playing with them in class. Okay. One time I inadvertently caused a mess in school because I shot a rubber band into his desk and the whole thing collapsed inside.
Oh, Jesus.
But that aside, we got, I think 6th grade, we got new swing sets. They put a whole extension in for these swing sets. They're the big metal swing sets. Uh-huh. And that meant that the littler wooden ones were now available for all of us to use, or because everyone wanted to be on the big new thing. Well, right. One day, me and Mike had secured spots on the big new thing. And he had Thor Kilburn, who was literally, the name implies that he's the strongest and mightiest. And yes, he was literally like 6 foot in 6th grade. This guy was just gigantic. He was the nicest guy in the world. He was the strongest kid in 6th grade. And he was pushing Mike. Now, Seattle area. Well, this was Kent. So basically, it was near summertime. There were a lot. The field was ripped up because of the rains had come through, and a lot of the mud puddles were drying up. Mike became obsessed with flipping over on the swing sets, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
But
yes.
going all the way up and around.
360.
And he had convinced that Thor to help him do this. And I'm on the swing next to him. Now, I'm just swinging. I'm just sitting there. What's going on here? What's going on here? And I had my watch on, so I'm like looking at the time, knowing it's lunch, so we're going to be done. We had more time for the lunch recess.
Right.
And we had about 3 or 4 minutes left, and Mike is getting close. I mean, he's all the way up there. These are the big ones. These are the 30-foot tall ones. So he's way up in the air. And apparently my watch was a little slow because the recess bell goes off while Mike is about to flip over. And Mike lets go of the swing.
Oh, Jesus.
And to this day, it's like Grover flying through the air. He cleared 100 yards. I mean, it's like, well, more like 100 feet, but to me, it was like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, it's like a mile. Yeah.
I'm just seeing him go smaller and smaller and smaller
Right.
onto the horizon.
One of the girls in my class broke both of her forearms going off of a swing.
Well, that's the thing.
And nobody told the adults they left her out there.
He landed in a dried up mud puddle, stood up, brushed himself off, and went running inside like nothing had happened.
Right.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Thor and I are looking at each other going like, what the hell did we just see? That's what the hell? So, yeah, kids were vicious. If you were dead, you were dead. They weren't going to help you.
No.
That's
right.
Or if high school, if a fight happened, let them kill each other.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was the guy who would break up the damn fight because you're two stupid idiots. And why get yourself in trouble over something stupid?
Yeah. Well, my friend Mary, I mean, I wasn't outside. I was inside helping decorate for a class party. But everybody else left her out there and didn't tell an adult on the way in that she broke her arm. Compound fractures.
Yes.
Compound fractures. Bones were protruding. And nobody told anybody that she was out there.
Well, she just rubbed some dirt on it. She'll be fine.
Well, just to go back to the other real Thor story I had was just to give you the power of Thor. They were playing keep away with me as the person in the middle, Thor and Mike one day, and Thor threw it to Mike, and I went and I tried to stop it with my hand, and he had literally thrown it so hard he snapped the 3 bones in my left hand when it hit my hand.
Yep.
It just went all the way back, and I just remember walking to the nurse's office, barfing, and coming in the next day with my arm in a cast, and Thor's like, "That's fake, isn't it?" I'm like, "No, dude." No, dude, I'm in a cast for the next 6 weeks. Yeah, I got out of playing baseball, so yay.
Do you remember?
Real fast. Go ahead.
Do you remember when they used to put the metal mesh for basketball nets?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was playing basketball with a friend of mine, and I went to try to block his shot, and I accidentally caught my hand in the net.
Ew.
And I kind of hung up there for slightly.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I came, like falling down, and I immediately put my hand behind my back.
Uh-oh.
And my friend is like, "What's the matter?" And I go, "I think I ripped my finger off."
I remember.
And he's like, "What?" No, he's like, "What?" And I go, "I think I ripped my finger off." I said, "I'm gonna turn around and look. You tell me how bad it is." And he's like, "I don't want to do that." I'm like, but I can't pull my hand behind. I can't. Pull my hand out because I'm afraid my finger's like still up there in the net.
Right.
And I did rip a good chunk out of the middle section of my finger, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I ended up going to the hospital. I got a couple of stitches. It was fine, but
yeah,
it went numb, so I couldn't feel it.
we'll share it at another time. Why I don't, as Eric is saying, she doesn't have fingerprints on one of her fingers. Yeah, I've got. Let's just say, if I were to ever go insane and become a criminal, I have a gigantic scar for a right thumb, which this one is going to take too long to tell that story, but we'll share that for another night.
Tune in for story night.
Yeah, it is the most unique thing because it's pretty much flat from where they put my thumb back together. So
yeah. Stupid things we did when we were children that we thought we were cool.
Yes. I still remember that day. The shop teacher turning white and telling me, good luck with that kid. Yeah, he sent me to the I will say he sent me to the damn nurse. He told me just to walk to the nurse. Just keep the towel above your head. Keep your arm up. Like, oh god.
Maybe if Gia shares with us a story about what she did when she was a child, we'll ban her.
Okay.
Make Gia earn the ban.
There you go. Well, folks, we're going to wrap up because I got to take some more medicine. I want to thank you all for being here. I also want to thank you all for sticking it out with us. We will get some sort of paper out tomorrow with the update on, Carolina. So far no updates there. It was a $500 bond. If they put it together, I don't know if she's available for bondsman or not. Last time she was not because they had a warrant out for her arrest. So they had to put up the whole $2,000 last time.
The whole enchilada.
Yes. This time it is $500, and that is the second probation violation in 2 weeks. So, yeah.
Enjoy your time.
Wonderful.
Enjoy your time.
Yeah.
Bye, Facebook Karen.
Bye, Karen.
Bye, Facebook Karen. Good night, all of you. We'll be back with you tomorrow night. And thank you all for being with us, and good night.
night. Don't forget to tip the waitress.
And